Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Heather and I like to do makeup. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did this makeup look. It's based on the KathleenLights and Morphe palette. It's just a pretty simple look, and I think even if you don't have this palette, I'm sure you have plenty of colors that will look quite similar. It's basically like a taupey, purpley eyeshadow look with like a wing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you like this look and you want to learn how to do it, just keep on watching. I'm gonna start off by priming the eyes. I'm using the Milani eyeshadow primer. Normally I would just kind of prime my eyes with concealer, but since I'm doing the eyes first, I'm gonna use this. So I'm going to use the Morphe times KathleenLights eyeshadow palette. It's a little dirty, whoops, but this is what it looks like. It's still a little plastic on the inside. These are the colors. First I'm going to go in with crease shade. I'm using my Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to take this top middle color right here, put that in the crease. Just to kind of deepen up the crease a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this color on the bottom, in the middle, not too much, just a little bit on the outer corners. Let me not cover you. Okay, we'll clean that up later. Okay, so then with a more detailed brush, this is the Morphe E36. I'm gonna go into this dark grayish, purpley, taupey color. I don't know. I'm gonna put this right on the outer corner. With that other brush, kind of blend it in a little more. So now that we got the crease pretty much done, I'm gonna take a flat shader brush. I usually like to go in with this e.l.f. one. I don't know what happened to my voice there. I don't know, I guess it's probably just called flat shader brush. It looks like this. And I'm gonna go in with this really pretty, how would you describe this? It's kind of purpley, but like rose, like a deep rose gold. I don't know, but I like that one a lot. Put that all over the lid. How am I looking? I'm gonna go back into this first lighter brown one that we used for the crease and just kind of blend it all, getting rid of any of the harsh lines. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with that darker color. If I could find the brush that I used. Nope, that's not it. Where did I put it? I found it. Okay, so before I blend that out, since I already have this in my hand, I'm just gonna put a touch on the bottom, on the lower lash line, but just on the corner. I'm gonna blend some more, don't you worry. Now I'm gonna take this brush by Royal and Langnickel. Is that how you say it? Langnickel? This is the detail brush. They come in a pack of 2. I think I got this in like a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy bag or something. But there's basically 2, and they're really great. I actually really enjoy using these a lot. This one is like super big, but it's great when you're in a rush because it literally will cover like your whole eyelid. But anyway, that's off topic. So I'm gonna use this detail brush. I'm gonna go with that second crease shade that we used, this one down here. Put this on the lower lash line. Using the same brush, I'm just gonna go back into that shade that we used all over the lid and just put that right in the middle. I like the way it looks, but I really want to deepen this up a little bit or make it more like crazy. I'm going to take this setting spray, you could use any setting spray, and I'm just going to wet my brush a little bit. Go back into that all over the lid shade. This will really help to make it pop. Now I'm going to go in and just kind of brighten up underneath my brows. So I'm going to use this light shade, kind of put that all over the top of my eyelid under the brow bone. Kind of blend this top line out a little. With the shimmery cream color, I'm gonna highlight the brow bone. And then, you know, just for kicks, we're gonna make sure everything is super blended one last time before we get on to the rest of the face. Like, does everyone make these faces when they do makeup? Like, I'm almost sure that they do, but I don't know. I feel crazy sometimes, but whatever. Oh, I lied. Before we go to the rest of the face, I'm gonna use this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in No Shame. It's kind of like a, it's like a purpley, I don't know how to, it's like a charcoaly color, but yeah, it definitely looks black there, but it's like on the purple side. Sorry, I feel like the lighting is going in and out like crazy, so sorry about that. I'm gonna do the top line as well. Try not to pull on my eyes too much. We're not completely done with the eyes just yet, but I'm gonna move on to the face. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my Too Faced Hangover RX, this one, Too Faced Primer. Squirt 2 little pumps, and then use my fingers to prime the face. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Face and Body Liquid Makeup. Usually I use about 2, maybe 2.5 pumps, and I use my Real Techniques, what is this? Buffing brush. My Real Techniques buffing brush to do that. I have a love-hate relationship. Sometimes I feel like it looks a little patchy, and then other times I'm like, okay, now for concealer, I'm gonna use the trusty Tarte Tape Shape Concealer. I'm in this shade Light. I'm in the shade Light. I like to use a damp beauty blender to put on the concealer, so let's see. Okay, yeah, it's still damp. So I just kind of do like one of these little cat whisker type things. Yeah, and just blending that out. The first time I used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I was amazed. Magic is happening right here. And I love the sponge because then I use the other side to kind of get in under the eyes and then to make like that line. To set that, I have this little sample size, but it works. So it's Makeup Forever Professional HD Powder. I have this airbrush concealer brush from Sephora, from the Pro line. It's number 57, if anyone really cares. And I just kind of set underneath the eyes and down the bridge of my nose, anywhere I put the concealer really. Now for blush and, I guess blush and bronzer, I'm gonna be using the ColourPop, I don't remember what it's called, but it's one of the duos. I will put it in the description box down below with all the other products. How about that? But it's this, and it's really pretty, and it's got a great mirror. But these are the two colors inside. I'm like obsessed with this. So this is supposed to be a blush and a highlighter. The blush is kind of more of a bronzer for me, so I just kind of use it as both, if I'm being honest. Plus sometimes my cheeks go too red anyway, so I could occasionally do without any real bronzer. So I'm using this Real Techniques sculpting brush. Nope, that's not what it's called. It's called blush brush. And I'm just gonna tap that and just kind of put it everywhere. Okay, and then I'm gonna be using the same ColourPop palette for highlight, and I'm gonna be using a brush that's fairly new to me. It's from the brand Luxie. It's the Precision Foundation brush, and I'm loving like the way it looks. This color is so pretty. I love this color. So I'm gonna use this highlight and just put it on the tops of my cheeks. Look at this highlight. This highlight is beautiful. Down my nose. And my cupid's bow. Alrighty. Okay, we're almost there. This part's a little scary because I don't do this very often, but I'm going to try to do a winged liner. This is the Absolute New York Nano Liner, Ultra Fine Precision Liquid Liner. Let's see how this works. I messed up already. I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna make it work. And I'm back. Okay, so that was a complete mess. Whatever. Gotta practice, it's cool. But so basically I cleaned it up with a little concealer and a makeup wipe, and then put some more eyeliner and some eyeshadow on the bottom just to freshen that up a little bit. But if you know how to put on winged liner like a normal person, or you don't even need winged liner, then you can just skip all that extra work. Now we're just gonna go in with some mascara. I have the Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. First of all, look at the packaging. Look how cool this is. Right? Isn't this cool? I forgot one little thing. I'm just gonna use that same highlighter that I used on the cheeks and put a little bit in the inner corners. And the last step is just some lips. So to go with the whole Kathleen palette, I'm going to be using one of her lip products with ColourPop. I've used this so much, you can't even tell by the bottle, but I used it that you can no longer see the name. But this is Aquarius, the Ultra Satin Lip. And the formula, the color, I love everything about it. And I might be a little biased because I love Kathleen, but I love it. So here we go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you try this out, please send me pics, comment down below, and all that jazz. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!